Hello YouTube! Commando here, scrolling through all of the Gundams that have come out since up until 2000. I'm noticing that I'm missing a few. No. Yeah, what? There should be more underneath this. What? I believe Turn A Gundam is missing. Turn A Gundam. I think Turn A Gundam is actually here, supposed to be somewhere. Maybe it's an unlockable mission after I defeat all of them or whatever. So I'm gonna slowly go through these and see. Excuse me. And basically I'm doing this so if there's any mission or storyline universe you would like to see explored on this channel, on this game, please feel free to vocalize that. Because otherwise I'm only gonna do this one right here. Universal Colony 0079 Gundam. Amuro. If for those who know that song. Da 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 da. Amuro. 8th Mobile Suit Team. That is also on the list of ones I would like to do. However, not a very high priority right now. I don't know this story arc. I never watched it, unfortunately. These side stories are kind of foreign to me, so it's hard to say. I don't know this one either. It's pretty short though. Stardust Memory, pretty decent. Z Gundam, I never got to watch it, unfortunately. Gundam Sentinel has some of the most gnarly looking Gundams in all of the Gundam series. I might actually do this just because I think the Gundams look fascinating. Double Z, like I said, I didn't watch Z. I don't know much about the Z series. Is this, I remember that logo. I don't remember if I watched it. I think this is the one with the new Gundam, NU Gundam. I don't know. F90, that's a popular one I think, right? Silhouette Formula 91, I don't know. I never watched it, once again. F91, the continuation of the F90, 91, F91. Crossbones, I think. It's like a... This is Gundam with a little bit of a pirate twist to it. These Gundams are actually pretty cool. Another one I'm considering for the channel. V Gundam, I never got to watch it, and the story seemed kind of lame. But I never watched it, so I can't judge that, obviously. G Gundam, on the list, for sure. Pretty fun anime, I have to say. Gundam Wing, we just cleared. This is a side story of Gundam Wing. I do not know anything about G-Unit. G-Unit! Sorry. Anyways. This is probably not happening on my channel, on this channel here. Unless people are curious about it. Endless Waltz. And Gundam X. I might do Gundam X. I think Gundam X is an interesting story as well. I'll have to watch the anime again because I don't remember it at all. Something about the moon. Some kid. Some lady. Love. Moon. You know. Lunar power. But for this episode, or for the next episode, for the next story arc, is actually the next part of Gundam Wing, which takes place after Colony 0196, which is, I don't know if their years are like our years, but it's just 1 year after the events of Gundam Wing. Anyways, let's get started. Now the first thing you might notice is that those Gundams don't look anything like the Gundams we just saw in the last episode. Gundam Wing looks more like an angel. Troa's heavy arms is green. Death Scythe might look the same a little bit, but he's not. Sandrock is now blue. And I don't know if that's Ultron or Shenlong. Nataku is what Wu Fei calls his Gundam, so I'll call it Nataku. Nataku is green, and he was a teal color before. You know, this, what's going on, right? And I don't think they ever explained that to anybody. That's fine, right? I don't know what's going on here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip it. After Colony 196, Christmas Eve. Something Meteor 2. Oh shit, Buggy. Lady Yun, as we recall, and Noin, looking as pretty as always. They're kind of buddies now. They weren't always. Duo, looking a little more grown up after 1 year, looking a little more dressed up, I guess. Ketra looking the same. Yeah, Ketra looks the same. Oh, okay, I should explain the story. Right now they're trying to destroy the Gundams. For 1 whole year, the world has known peace. And because of that, mobile suits are just a threat to peace. Including the Gundams. Although the Gundams were the symbol of freedom, essentially, and such. But there's no need for them anymore. No need for weapons whatsoever. The Gundams are an obsolete thing. And if anything, people are nervous around Gundams now that people know it's so powerful. But there aren't supposed to be any mobile suits, and these girls here and all the Gundam pilots. So Noin, Lady Yun, Sally here, Duo, Ketra, Troa, those 3 are kind of like peace and reinforcers, where they just they constantly are just doing. Who's this? Let me finish my thought, lady. They're basically peacekeepers. They're kind of surveying all the colonies and such, keeping an eye on the world, so to speak, to make sure people aren't trying to secretly create weapons like mobile suits. Mari Meiya Kusharinada. Yes. Mari Meiya Kusharinada, the daughter of Treize Kusharinada, or so I'm told. Dekimu Barton. Interesting. So Dekim up there on top, the old man, he's part of the Barton family. Troa's last name is Barton. I remember this now a little bit. Barton's a kind of a prestigious name. And Relina being a ambassador of peace still. Maybe I don't remember so well. Well, these guys are all investigating. Oh shit. Hey, she just said it right there. Treize Kusharinada's daughter. I am something. Hey, Miliardo's alive! He died, I thought. No, he didn't. I knew he didn't die. And look, mobile suits. Shit, right? Because they just got finished destroying or trying to destroy mobile suits, and they're abandoning their mobile suits essentially. But these are Gundam pilots. They are incredible people, right? Yare yare ne, says Sally. Oh, good. Hero and Troa are in Leo's. Oh, fun. So much fun. Fun, fun, fun. Very fun. Did you not hear me? I said fun. Very, very fun. I still don't have more pilots, do I? Hold on 1 second here. Aha! Are these temporary hires? I think they are. Well, I don't need you guys then. I could have sworn I was using like Gundam or Hero and such in one of my games in the past. This is 14 years ago. I don't remember very well. No, it's beyond me. Or let's get this thing out there. It'll be an easy battle. I'm so disappointed in this map, actually. If you could not hear it from my voice. Just how ecstatic I am, right? Excuse me. 60k, yeah, I'll do it. It's on my to-do list to keep upgrading these things. So let's do that. Since I don't know what's going on, let's get moving. Okay, so let's let them come to me and bring these no names out here. Alright, so since I'm Gundam pilots, I am amazing, right? You guys don't know what a Gundam pilot really is, obviously. I'm still very sad that I'm in Leo's right now. But anyways, you just gotta keep chugging along. It's like a blast from the past, really. I actually really like this song. It's got a very catchy melody to it. So this is a very shocking revelation. Although Knowing and Sally have been suspicious of this particular colony having harboring mobile suits. But to see after 1 year of disarmament efforts, and then the fact that these guys were actually still hiding all these mobile suits was actually still pretty much a surprise. So what's going on? Mari Mea Kustranada and Deccan Barton. So the story goes like this. Trace met a young lady named something Barton. I don't remember her first name. That something Barton and Trace had a little baby. And that little offspring is named Mari Mea. However, the events that led up to the birth, or rather, it's pretty much an illegitimate child. Trace had no idea Mari Mea existed. And I think that's because Marimea's mother, whatever, something Barton, Miss Barton, and Trey's just had a little hot. They were both in heat, so to speak, for one night. 15, like probably she looks about 10 maybe, so probably 11, 10 years ago. They must have had a little fling. They had a little baby. She's turned into a figurehead, basically, is what's going on. Deckham Barton is the true mastermind behind all this. Well, I don't want mastermind. Sounds like I'm giving a lot of credit. I don't want to give him credit. I want to say he is the puppeteer of all this. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm moving down. I could move down one more than that. I didn't, but oh well. I need to go help these guys because, those pilots down there might be recruitable. You guys are so fucking weak, though. Congratulations, Ultron. You're gonna be the most powerful Gundam I ever had. Let's move down. Let's do a little melee attack here. Let's do the melee shuffle. Alright, so one more hit and you're dead. One more hit and you're dead. You can take a few hits. So what am I doing? I'm cowering away right now. Let's move up here, try and get close to the Gundam, my Gundams. And that's my turn. Dodge, Sally, dodge! Why are you why are you piloting instead of Noin? Noin's probably the better pilot. God fucking damn it. Get out of here. You're no Virgos. For those of you who had not watched Endless Waltz before, I totally highly recommend it. If anything, for the story, not necessarily for the story. The story, you know, whatever. It's kind of forgettable. It's the damn animation. Gundam and Wing Endless Waltz is worth watching just for its animation. I mean, if you're into being in awe of how well robots are being animated, Gundam Wing Endless Waltz definitely should be on your list. It came out, what, I want to say like the late 90s, 99-ish. I'm pretty sure many of you have not watched anime that came from the 90s. But Gundam Wing, man. Pretty amazing. Now, I don't know if I ever talked about this. The newest Gundam series I've ever watched is actually Gundam Seed. Not Destiny, just Gundam Seed. And it was actually kind of impressive how much progress animation made. Obviously, they're going towards the animating with computers method, and that's fine if that makes it easier on them. to be able to create animations, more complex animations at a faster and more efficient rate, then you know, then by all means do it. But it felt like Seed lost a little bit of authenticity in his animation. And when I say the authenticity, I don't mean like it's fake or anything like that. It just doesn't feel like animation that I've watched in the past. And if you're a person that watched anime in the 90s and then you started watching anime nowadays, you could definitely obviously see the difference in animation quality, but there's something lacking that the 90s had that the new 2000s and 2010s does not. It's a little bit of an intangible quality. Like I said, so much higher nowadays. I would never be able to deny that. But the gritty feel, maybe it's what it is that I'm kind of referring to. I don't know. I'm done with this weird tangent that I've gone on. Hey, leveled up too on a Leo. I don't care. I have Leos. I don't need a Leo. And just because Hero piloted this doesn't make it more valuable. But it's still, somehow it has 11,000 HP. That's weird. These guys have 68. That's weird. Weird, weird, weird. Alright, Duo. Do the melee attack. Nice. 11,000? You will never see a Leo ever do that much damage. This is rigged. Rigged, I tell you. Alright, battle over. That's probably the quickest match I've ever had. Something to something. Nah, yeah. You need to start having some dubbing here, because I can't read kanji. Alright, so Hero and Duo have infiltrated this colony that has a bunch of weapons. Mobile suits, I mean. And they discover a new mobile suit. And if you haven't noticed, Wu Fei hasn't been around. There he is. You traitor. So what's with Wu Fei? You ask. He is a soldier, but after the war a year ago, pretty much soldiers were no longer necessary. They were already becoming obsolete mobile dolls, and then now they are absolutely not necessary now that there are no mobile suits left. And so Wu Fei was like, what do soldiers that were discarded like you know, pieces of garbage, what do they do now? This is the only home solace we have. But essentially what that means is he's stirring up war again by siding. I'm trying to remember if Troa felt the same way. But I'm pretty sure Troa is actually more along the lines of doing his little espionage thing again. He's a Barton, first of all, so he's kind of like shunned from the Barton family. So he's kind of like in here trying to be. I think he's on here for recon. He's not actually. Wu Fei is part of this Marimea's team, like, genuinely. Troa is here to spy again. Again. Such a sly guy. Annihilation, although it looks like I got annihilated. To me, personally. Thank you for the very difficult battle. New pilots? Ah! Finally. Drums rolling. What do I get? Who the fuck? Brando. Brand. Freeze. Brand Freeze. Really? That's your name? That's the best you guys could do with the names? Who the fuck? Doke Damu. You guys, what is up with your names? Akira Ongo. I am not thrilled. Well, I mean, I appreciate the new pilots and all. I really do appreciate the new pilots and all, but usually you can tell if someone's good, like if a character is good or bad, judging by how much effort was put into them. No effort. No effort. No effort. She's gonna go somewhere. She just looks scary is all. Purple hair, purple eyeliner, purple lipstick. But you, and you. If I ever watched an anime in the 90s and decided to say finger point at what characters would be dying pretty soon, it would be you, and you. And since you look evil, you as well. You guys would all die in a Gundam animation series at some point in the 90s. Anyways, I digress.